It's not too late, but it's 5 minutes to midnight.
How hard is it for you to get your point across the American public when it comes to mainstream media? Because, you know, you're always welcome here at Russia Today, at RT, but do you get a platform where you can talk, and do you think you're getting your point across?
Well,
once
let me
you
say
do?
a word about RT. Some people say if you go on RT, it's unpatriotic. It's complete nonsense. I mean, it's just that they don't want to have a debate. But in the United States, I'm not alone. There's a very famous American professor, John Mersheimer at Chicago, who's published a big article in the most important American journal of the elite, Foreign Affairs, with the title of which is something like America Caused the Ukrainian Crisis. It was a sensation. I'd been arguing that for several months. I was very happy Professor Mersheimer joined this debate. Jack Matlock, remember who he is? He's in his 80s.
Yeah, I've actually interviewed him recently.
Right. You know what Jack thinks. He agrees that this was reckless, it was bad Western policy. The problem is, here's the problem. The three major opinion-shaping newspapers in the United States, the Washington Post, the New York Times, and the Wall Street Journal, do not put our
New York Times actually called you descending villain because of your views on Russia.
You know, when I was a kid, there was a little saying that said, "Sticks and bones will break my bones. Sticks and stones will break my bones, but names will never hurt me." But names do hurt you because they stigmatize you. They make people not invite you on to mainstream television. The problem is that the Washington elite depends primarily on mainstream television and on the three newspapers, the New York Times, the Washington Post, and the Wall Street Journal. Our point of view never, since last February when the crisis began, has appeared on their opinion pages. Never. We've been excluded. Jack Matlock hasn't been there. Professor Mersheimer hasn't been there. My articles have been rejected. I've never seen this before in America. It's very strange to me because newspapers used to like controversy, but on this issue, they seem to have convinced themselves there's only one point of view.